Hello everybody, this is the KB15, and we are back. Well, not really back. This is my first Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. So this is a normal, just PSI or PSS battle, just single battle against a guy named Scar. You know, he got that Lion King going on there. So yeah, basically, sorry, just move something. Sorry, don't touch anything. So with this battle, I brought in my Ferrothorn because I usually go with them that first, and then I just sort of made this team up, just on the spot. My Mega is Mega Ampharos, which I don't think I use in this battle, but this has a lot of switching and stuff, so, yeah. And then on his team, like, some of the big things that sort of, like, caught me off guard was that Rotom and that Togetic. So, I mean, yeah, I think that's, yeah, Togetic. So, yeah, let's just dive right into it. So, starts off the battle, and I go out to my Ferrothorn, which I said I usually go out to, and then he goes out with his Galvantula, so by that I knew that he was probably going to go for something like Sticky Webs. So, I try to go for the Leech Seed after he does the Sticky Web, but so I didn't really have anything to get rid of that. But actually, no, I went for the Spikes. So we sort of had similar frames of mind. So he brings back his Galvantula. He brings up the Rotom. No, sorry, Drapion. I was wrong there. And I had really nothing I could do besides Leech Seed, which I try to do. So I bring back Ferrothorn, and I bring up my Volcarona, and Volcarona gets stuck in the Sticky Web. He's gonna Swords Dance Drapion, but once this Volcarona comes out, he is going to take it back, and he's gonna bring out his either Rotom or Togetic. I think it was a Rotom. Yep. And I'm gonna go for Quiver Dance because I thought he would switch out. Predicted that right there. So then I didn't want to mess with this, and I had the boost with Quiver Dance, so I just brought my Volcarona back, and I went out to my Rotom, and I had intention of Hydro Pumping this guy, but he tries to go for the Thunder Wave. Doesn't affect because I'm part electric. So he brings out his Togetic, and yeah, I Hydro Pump it, but that doesn't do a super bunch. So then I go for Will-O-Wisp to get a burn on this thing because the only way I can take it out is to bring in my Ferrothorn because Steel, and I don't want to have that thing out for my Salamence or my Conkeldurr. So I get that Encore, and I can't do anything besides Will-O-Wisp, and that's not going to work, so I have to bring Rotom back. And so then after that, I go out to Ferrothorn, the plan of just trying to get rid of it. So I get stuck in the Sticky Web, but it doesn't matter because Ferrothorn doesn't have good speed to begin with. So he goes for the Roost. So next I'm going to try to go to the Gyro Ball, but he sees it coming, and so he's going to bring back his Togetic back into his team. So he retrieves that, and I Gyro Ball his Rotom. And at this point, I was like, after this, I'm switching this out because I do not want Rotom to die. I mean, Ferrothorn to die. But, so he actually switches out his Rotom to Espeon. So, that kind of caught me off guard a little there. So, now we both had, like, different Pokemon out. So, I brought up my Rotom. And so, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp on this guy just to take him out. But I was wrong. I let him get in that Calm Mind. And really for nothing because he has Magic Bounce on his Espeon, so I should have thought about that. I get my Rotom burned, so that just does not do anything good for me. So I decided this next turn I'm just going to go for a Hydro Pump, but I'm probably going to take a Psychic. Yep, he does go for the Psychic, and my Rotom lives barely. Actually, no, I went for the Volt Switch just to get him out of there. So now that he was up there, that did okay, not a whole bunch. But I bring out my Volcarona, go for that Bug Bite, because I believe this Quiver Dance still works. And once like he sees that I bring out my Volcarona, he brings it back. So I eventually do Bug Bite on his Rotom. Bug Buzz, sorry. I keep on saying that wrong. And that actually does quite a bit of damage, so I was surprised by that. So I decided that I would go for it again. He uses Thunder Wave, but that just slows me down. I wish he wouldn't have done that, because it would have made the battle a lot easier. But I go for Bug Buzz again. That takes out his Rotom. And yeah, that is the first Pokemon to fall. And that was a long time. Like, how many turns was that? That was 14 turns out of 21 for a Pokemon to fall. So then he brings out his Galvantula. I already have my Volcarona out, so I'm going to go for a Heat Wave. He goes for Thunder. I was surprised it actually hit, but he probably actually has the special ability or whatever it is on his Galvantula, so I'm not surprised by that. Heat Wave takes it out because he's part bug, and it makes it sort of easier now. I keep on losing HP because I am Life Orbed. So then he goes out to Espeon, and I try to go for the Bug Buzz, but that Thunder Wave got me for paralysis. I went slower, and I eventually die. My Volcarona does, and so then I bring out my Salamence, and I go for a Dragon Claw. I'm Choice Scarf, so that's the only option I had. So after I Dragon Claw, that's all I can do. So unfortunately, he brings out his what was it? Togetic next, and Dragon Claw won't affect Togetic, so I bring out Ferrothorn. I'm gonna go for that Gyro Ball, just try to get it out. Sticky Web doesn't affect because I'm really slow as it is right now. So then he goes for the Dazzling Gleam because he thought it would be a Salamence, but it wasn't very effective. So then I go for the Gyro Ball, but he withdraws his Togetic, while a lot of withdrawing this game, and he goes for Drapion, and so this kind of surprised me. Like, I didn't think he would have done that. I thought he would switch out to like his Scizor, because he had a Scizor on his team, but he goes for Fire Fang, and this is the moment that I was like, this is awesome, because Ferrothorn's Iron Barbs, that gets him. And then also with my Ferrothorn, I put a Rocky Helmet on it, so it does that extra amount of damage when it gets moves like that. So he barely survives that with one HP left. So I had a Gyro Ball, steal that later that turn, so that just takes out his Drapion. And then he brings out his Scizor. So now all he has left is Scizor and Togetic. And then at this point, he forfeits the match. And that was it. So I only lost Volcarona, so I still had 5. And he had Togetic and Scizor. So it was actually a pretty good battle. At that point, I would have most likely gone out to Salamence with his Scizor. Oh, that would have been hard. It would have been more switching out because I have Fire Blast on my Salamence. Take out his Scizor, which he could have Mega Evolved because he didn't do that. And then Togetic I'd probably try to take out with Ferrothorn. And if not, I don't know. So I didn't even bring out Conkeldurr or Ampharos. So that was a pretty good battle. This is one of my better battles. Sometimes I have good ones, sometimes I don't. So yeah, we'll see about that. And so thanks for watching, guys. This was my first ever Wi-Fi battle. Just tell me what you think in the comments. I will probably be giving some more real soon, and having some more for you guys to watch, and we'll see what goes from there. And so that's basically it. I hope you guys have a good day, I guess, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.